Everybody, we're back with a brand new video. We've got some big news out of the NBA, and thank the Matrix, the Damian Lillard saga, which was starting to again take over basketball news, has finally come to an end. Woj just tweeted out not too long ago the Dame was sent to not Miami, but Milwaukee as part of a three-team trade. So obviously Dame is getting Milwaukee. The Blazers are going to get Drew Holiday, DeAndre Ayton, Toumani Camara, a 2029 unprotected first from the Bucks, and unprotected pick swaps with the Bucks in 2028 and 2030. Phoenix is going to get Yusuf Nurkic, Grayson Allen, Nasir Little, and Keon Johnson. So finally this saga is over. I think this is a pretty interesting trade. I wonder, because if you think about it, in recent weeks they had been trying to, the media I'm speaking of, been trying to stir the pot of Giannis leaving Milwaukee in a couple years once his deal runs out, and that they needed to do something. So whether that played a role into this is unknown at this point, but I will say this is a great pickup for the Bucks. They did have to lose Drew Holiday, but nonetheless, they got significantly better, and you have to immediately put them right up there in the Eastern Conference. Obviously, the Blazers are looking toward the future, and I think Drew Holiday is going to be a good fit in terms of, obviously he still plays at a fairly high level, but also, can kind of, they have a lot of young guards there, and he can kind of help show them the ropes, and hopefully those young brothers are smart enough to soak up some of the knowledge that Drew Holiday has. Particularly, he can show them some things on the defensive end, which will help them as well. Obviously, sometimes picks are more valuable than the players, and they got quite a few of them, which could either obviously turn into players or, could be involved in potential deals down the line. So, the more draft capital you have, as they like to say, is always the better. Phoenix got Nurk, the player that everyone loves to hate, Grayson Allen, Nasir Little, and Keon Johnson. So, some young guys and some, I don't want to spare parts, but I think Nurk will fit in fairly well. Now, he's not obviously no. Let me not even say that, because I'll put it like this: the effort and the attention to detail issues that sometimes plague DeAndre Ayton, I don't think you'll see that out of Nurk. Grayson Allen, he's one of those guys, if he's on your team, you like him. If he's not, you hate him. He's an irritant. He can stretch the floor with this ability to shoot the basketball. He's a pretty decent defender as well. So there is that. But yeah, this was not to do a detailed analysis of the parts of the trade, but yeah. So obviously that is out of the way, which is good for the Blazers. And Dame, you don't have to go into training camp with that as a distraction hanging over the team, and you've moved on from that era, and you're ready to go forward with your young pieces. And if you're Milwaukee, this is definitely a win now mode. You've paired a future Hall of Famer with your other future Hall of Famer, and you're ready to go take a crack at this thing. So it'll be interesting to see how those two gentlemen mesh together as the season progresses. And as I leave you, what do you think of this trade? In the all too early Eastern Conference rankings, where do you think this puts Milwaukee? Let us know in the comment section what you thought about this trade, and we'll be back with more videos real soon. Thanks for spending a few moments with us. Peace, and be sure to tell those that you love them.